300 new homes will be created in 6 gateway cities across Massachusetts, and Holyoke is one of them. 22 News reporter Sarah Biename joins us live in studio with how one building will be brought back to life after it's been empty for 17 years.
Nick, the co-owner of C. Elliott Developers, LLC, is a Holyoke native, and he's always had a passion for lifting his city up in the midst of a housing crisis across Massachusetts. And now, high tariffs.
When I see these old buildings, I want to save them.
Chris and his wife, Christy Elliott, are pouring back into Holyoke with revitalizing an 1890 building into a new 14-unit apartment complex near the start of the St. Patrick's Road Race on Lyman Street.
We're trying to build market rate housing to bring in some young professionals into Holyoke and help boost Holyoke's economy and start bringing back some restaurants and downtown shopping.
With renovations costing up to $2 million, the state granted them more than $900,000 from the third Housing Development Incentive Program application round of 2024. It's the city's fourth HDIP award in the last year.
Basically, after the building is done and 80% occupied, that's when this HDIP funding will fall into place, and it's kind of a repayment plan to get some of the funding to keep the rents down to a market rate.
Something that he wished he could have used 2 years ago. C. Elliott Developers, LLC has also created apartments, offices, training, and workshop areas on Main Street in South Holyoke. With securing more funding and permits in the next week, he's hoping for a 14-month turnaround. Something that can be unlikely because of other recent builds that have contributed to the housing crisis in the state.
That rate, we're not going to get out of the housing crisis anytime soon, right? So the state has great programs out there, but again, for these larger projects that have multiple units, taking 6, 8, 9, 10 years to get housing online is just way too long.
Elliott tells 22 News they're hoping to have an open house by the time of the road race next year and get people living there within 14 months of opening. Working for you, Sarah Biename, 22 News.